Hi there, it's Pascal here, and in this video I want to answer one question that I normally get, which is more like, how much does it cost to start a business online? Now, this question is kind of it comes across a lot. A lot of people get confused in terms of what they really want and how they can actually get it. Now, to be crystal clear with you, nobody can tell you how much you're gonna need to start a business online, because if you have, let's say, $1,000 to start, there'll be where to spend it. If you have $100,000 to start, there'll be where to spend it. It's not the money that makes the difference. It's you. Are you committed to the process? Because why I'm saying this is, let's say there are different business models you can start online. So it depends on the business model. So there is no clear indication of how much it's going to cost you. Let's say, for instance, someone wants to do Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA is where you order products in China and you send them to Amazon warehouse all over the world, and Amazon will do the fulfillment for you. And whenever someone buys, Amazon will pay you weekly. Now, if someone is in that sort of business model and they are into, let's say, for instance, eyelashes, and if they are into eyelashes might be like $20, $30, depending on the one, $50, it doesn't matter. So it's to get like 100 is like 5,000. So, and there will be things, a little bit of hair and hair. So you can start out with a $5,000. Now, if you're looking to start with them, maybe you can start with 100 units, which is like, or 50 units. It doesn't matter. It depends on what you are capable of doing. Again, the startup cost is low. But if somebody is starting something like a guitar business, and you're going to be selling guitar, it's going to cost you a lot more. You can't get a guitar for 50 quid unless it's a toy guitar, I mean proper guitar. So if you just buy one, it depends on how much you're willing to invest and what's your passion. A lot comes into consideration in terms of how much you're looking to invest in your business. So if you're looking to start a business and you don't have any clue, it's because you're asking how much does it cost to start. It's because you don't have any clue of what you're going to do. So what I will suggest to you is, like when I started, I didn't have any clue what I wanted. All I wanted to learn how to sell products online and just learn how to market online. And there's a business model called affiliate marketing, where you don't need any product. All you just need to do is understand how to market, get customers in front of a particular offer. Now, this business model is very, very simple and easy to start. You can literally start today and start building it. Now, what this entails is you will need a website and you will need some marketing budgets to go along with it, depending on the strategy. Again, you might go free strategy. It all depends on you, really, what you're willing to do, where you are, how can you achieve what your goal is. What is your goal? What do you have any timeline you want to achieve the goal? Because if you when people ask me how much does it cost to start a business online, and I tell them this is how I started. I don't give them any fixed price. I tell them I spent about $3,000 when I started. So if you're willing to put in that same amount of money, you can start literally. But what I'm saying to you is that you can start at a cheaper rate. You can start with $300. You can start, but you don't expect to get results like I did, because I went for personal coaching, one-on-one coaching. I paid for all that because I didn't have any idea of what I was going to do. So I needed somebody to guide me. So that was the reason I spent a whole lot of money. Basically the tools and resources that you need is basically gonna be websites and all that don't cost more than 300 quid to start, but it's the coaching. You can go online and buy all those things, but if you don't have anybody to guide you, to hold you by the hand, to actually show you how these things work, how they interact with each other, then you're pretty much going to be fiddling around, get overwhelmed with PDF books and videos, and you just be consuming a lot of content and you hardly make any progress. So if you're looking at starting and you have at least 300 bucks to start, then I would say it's not enough. But it will get you started. It will get you started. You will get the basics right. If you come to my session, my webinar, I could be guiding you on things to do, but don't expect to get massive results with $300. You need to invest at least in some private coaching, in some training courses, because there are some products that you can sell depending on, there's a lot of factors involved, guys. This thing is not quite clear, because what I know now, that's why a lot of people lose money. That's why SFM training is very, very good. They give you like a linear path to follow. So when you do follow their training, you will then understand what is required on your part if you're going to start off your own. Because a lot of people have their own ideas of what they want to sell. But the truth is, your business has not been tested. So it's best to follow one that is already proven to be working. Then as you understand how that one works, you can implement your own in the strategy. Now, that's what I'm gonna say to you. If you're looking to start like me, no idea, no clue, nowhere to go, no product to sell, then get into the SFM training. Then you figure your way out of there. Because the reason why most people don't start on businesses online is because they don't know why. And the reason sometimes money stops them is because of lack of clarity. But as you don't expect to get crystal clear from the beginning when you're starting. You're supposed to like move with the action, then the way will be revealed to you as you go along. Because what I do, what might be pleasing to me might not be pleasing to you. What I'm doing might not be what you're doing, what you would like to do. What I sell might not be what you like to sell. So your own way will be revealed to you. That's why it calls for faith. And if you don't have faith, you can't please God. If you don't have faith, you can't build a business. So that's what I'm going to say to you. Just get yourself in the trenches. That's why SFM application fee is $29. That $29 will get you in the door. Now, as you get into the door, it will give you access to a consultant who will speak with you and understand what your problems are, what your goals are, what your needs are. From there, they pick you by the hand and say, all right, this might suit you. What do you think? This might suit you. If it's not okay with you, you can ask for your money back and they give it back to you. But if it's something that you're really interested in and something that you're looking to do, then excuse me, I'll say follow through like I did and like most of the students do. There's a lady that made over 10 grand within 6 weeks ago. So if she had not leaned, she says she has been a manager for a job for how many years. She has not done anything marketing. So it's that ability for you to just move first, then trust the training, the people that you're aligning with, trust the people that you're handing your money to, because they're not going to run away. SFM has been here for over 10 years, getting to 10 years now, or over 8 years. Yeah, so it's not like they're going to disappear into the thin air. It's a training that works. They teach you the skills to market any product online. Get that clear. They teach you the skills to market any product online. So if you're looking to learn how to sell anything online, it doesn't matter what it is, SFM is the place for you. That's what I'm saying. But if you have like your own particular product, then they will also teach you how to market it, whether you have a return on investment, that's an ROI. Because sometimes we don't understand. We just have our own brilliant idea. We think it's brilliant, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But by the time we bring it into the marketplace, the market might not like it, or something might be wrong with it, or you will realize that you're not breaking even. So these are the things SFM will help you fix if you follow their business model and proven strategies. That's what I want to share with you. So how much does it cost to start a business online? It depends on you. How much are you willing to bring forward to invest in your business? Because again, it's yours. It's not, sometimes it's not, when I told you I spent over $3,000 to start, I did not like bring $3,000 once and invest. I bought domain was like $50. SFM membership is like $97. Then I paid for my coaching. Then I went for their private coaching. Then I started marketing, was $300. They told me all this. There was all these little things that were. It's not I gave SFM take this money and train me. It doesn't work like that. They will be telling you where to put the money, and that's when you're building. That's when you understand. But a lot of people don't really understand it. They think it's more geared towards you're giving the company money to take the money away. No, they teach you how to market effectively online, so you then understand. The risk is on your part. If you're not capable of bearing risk, then business is not for you. Every business has risk. So I was willing to lose the money. That was why I brought it forward. I didn't, because my son, I need to spend time with my son. I wasn't gonna trade anything for it. I wasn't gonna let money come in between me and my son's future. So it was kind of a burning desire I had in the beginning. That was what got me over these little hurdles that hold people back. And if you don't have any burning desire to spend time with your children, or be there for your spouse, or do whatever it takes for your mom, dad, it doesn't matter. If you don't have that burning desire inside you, you're thinking about, you're being self-centered up to yourself, everything is about you, then you're not gonna get that desire or that urge successful people do have. Because successful people take the burden away from them. They always do things for other people, because if you understand the law of success, is if you help enough people get what they want in life, then you can have everything you want. It doesn't matter. They didn't say help. It doesn't matter who you help, as long as you're doing something for someone else, a lot of people, then you'll be getting 1,000 folds backwards to you. That's why they say givers never lack. As long as you give and help people, God will find ways to bring all that back to you. That's the law. So once you understand that part, that's where you get a burning desire to help your mother. It doesn't matter. You might, out of that hunger that you really want to help your mother, many things will come out of it. You start helping many mothers across the globe, and that's when your business will just be like, you find out that problem your mother has, many women are suffering it, and you just go out and help them and then build them in that process. That's business, but most people get it all screwed up. So look at what is coming in before you think about how much you're spending. If you know that you're going to bet on yourself, that you're not going to quit, you're going to stay with the business, grow the business, then invest in the business to move forward. Because if you're doubting, looking at the training or the services as an issue, then you might struggle to actually make any progress, because you're attaching so much meaning to the money that you have. And once you get so attached to money, it will be difficult for you to let go. But once you attach meaning to what you're going to, the mothers that you're going to really help, and you bond that into your consciousness and your desire, you have a desire to really help them from the bottom of your heart, then watch your business grow. Because that's when real fulfillment comes. Because you're not actually doing what you're doing for money, but you can't do it without being paid. Does that make sense? It's kind of a psychological way of thinking, because you're actually doing something that really matters in life. I hope this video helps you. If you like it, subscribe. If you want to join my training, it's every Saturday UK time. I'll put a button underneath here. So I only give access to people who have applied to SFM, or who are going through my own personal coaching. My personal coaching, I charge from $2,500 upwards to train somebody. But if you're going through SFM, it's $29.95. I give both people access to my training, because it's important that I keep the place private to nurture the kind of mentality and mindset of the people that are in the group. This will help us be of more value to each other as well, and we learn off each other, and there's a whole bunch of community out there that you can get support with. I wish you all the best and take care. Bye bye.